Oh. Oh. Gotta fix this. Properties. Blah blah. Nope, that's not it.
It's quick because of the space. What a shot, and he can go for more. Max finally showing off his prowess with the up. And John QT is gonna go down in an instant.
For me, I'm feeling pretty good, and I have a lot of confidence in my guys, so I'm pretty sure that they're feeling pretty good also. And you know, we're already in the grand finals, so now we just get to watch all the other teams play, and we really get to see exactly how they play, what their tendencies are, you know, what they like to do.
Guard Trent will just
we're feeling pretty
randomly
confident going into
fucking
this
come
last
out of nowhere and just like destroy for an entire round.
Will they even need the orbital? All they need is Tex.
Personally, for me, it means everything. This, like, I think every player in Challengers that's non-franchising, their end goal is to want to be in the big stage, on the big league.
Handling it just fine at 3v2 out of nowhere. Trent, you're gonna have to handle it with net.
Net just, I mean, a flash on the outside.
Rugoide. And he's trying to guess, he's trying to pre-fire, find his spam.
It's just so exciting, man. That the excitement of playing in the match, especially at a LAN event, just trumps all the tiredness or all the burnout. It's like, man, we're doing what we love right now.
Of the lockdown, but it's only 2 for the Union to try to take back this game. 35 seconds left. Oscar with the knives trying to burst in, try to find someone from the air, but Net shucks
God damn.
And that gets them
Play
all.
gun game out here, what the fuck?
Discard of the Union.
Swapped over to the fucking D.
Put so much hard work and effort in.
Fucking crazy.
Show it right now.
Man, I'm tired. Oh, I love ads. I'll mute that. Dude, I gotta. Ugh. What? The ad's already done? Let's go. Dude, I feel like there's gotta be so much pressure to be up on that fucking stage, dog. How do you perform? I have no idea. That shit is terrifying. If I was up on that stage, I'd choke. I'd choke so hard, bro. Damn, he's over there just brushing his hair. Don't you dare give me an eBay ad.
Want to know if the price of those
fucking hell, man.
True, or if I Wear My Kicks 49 is truly selling dead stocks, or if that Jordan 1 Royal box is original. eBay checks. See that little blue check mark? Behind it is a team of independent authenticators who check. And we mean everything. Every tongue, check. Every toe box, check. Every corner of every box, check, 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 check. Every logo, every label, every lace loop. Yeah, it's checked. The luster of the leather, the topography on the tags, to the straightness of the stitching on the sole. Everything you can
This
see.
is crazy.
And even something
Yo, what's up, LJ?
Really?
Watching VCT.
They tag 'em,
It's,
log 'em in
I
the system,
think it's grand finals.
and ship 'em out. With no cost for the buyer or seller. eBay checks.
Got a fucking eBay ad. I didn't think eBay was still alive and doing well. I haven't been on there in fucking forever.
The series is tied up at 1 apiece after the guard comes out and absolutely decimates M80 on Haven after a close game on Ascent.
I don't even know who the
Expected
fuck
another
M80
close
are.
game here, as it is a map these teams have played on, and it's a map they're both
Good for the
proficient at.
guard,
But
bro. They're a
Guard
new ass
just proved
team.
to
The
be
fact
an
that they're in
absolutely
fucking
different
VCT
beast on
grand
Haven,
finals
and
is
M80
fucking
had
crazy.
no solution for what the guard was bringing to the table. And
Yeah,
now,
it's the grand final.
now things get real interesting, Tanner, because we move into uncharted
What are you
territory.
queuing, Tom?
This is like
as soon as this
cartographer,
is
and there's
done.
just a black void on the map.
I have
That's
no
where we're
idea how
headed.
long this is gonna
We
take.
have no idea
As soon as
what
there's a
M80 is gonna
winner,
bring
you
to the
know?
table for Bind.
It's
We
tied
are
1-1 right now,
jumping
so
into the fog of war
I don't
here
know
for
if it's
M80,
best of
and
5 or
Shift
best of
kind
3.
of gave us the, hey, I'm excited to see what the desk has, the theory craft, and I think there is a lot that we can maybe mesh out. I feel the chamber right now for Bind, the meta right now for Bind is chamber for a lot of teams. Okay, we got there. Box rubbing off on me. And I don't think there's a world where maybe John plays a chamber, maybe Nismo jumps
wonder
over
why
to the race.
it's chamber.
Koala could play smokes, but it's just, again, like you said, it's uncharted territory.
I think you're spot on with John playing chamber. A lot of people forget, you know, they're watching this M80 play, that in the past,
Now that I think
when
about
he
it,
played on Ghost, John played
Chamber is pretty
Nismo
good.
played Raze. The composition was obviously a little bit
But,
different,
like,
as the meta was completely different at the time. But there's
about
a
the
world
Cypher,
where that
bro?
could be the approach. Now, it's not to say that other compositions
I'm
don't
curious
work
as
on
to
this
how
map.
many
It's
people,
certainly
like, how many
possible we could
teams
see
actually
John
played a
stick to
Cypher.
something more traditional to his agent selection path, looking at like a
Because the
Killjoy. We've
more
seen him play
you
Cypher,
watch
but
this
much rarer than
game,
the
the
Killjoy.
more, like, at
But
like
I am
pro
intrigued
level,
at
the more
possibility of the
people
return
like
of John QT
will give
on
up,
Chamber.
like give up like the
Yeah, and they
Cypher
actually
and like the
changed their
fucking.
comp, right? Going into
I think
Ascension.
his trip is one of the
Jonah
best
P
on
was
attack
on the
on
stage
Vine.
originally,
It really
and they
is.
swapped him over to Sky.
It's a really good trip.
I'm really
Because
glad
like
that they did this
Jet
because we were
can't
highlighting
updraft
pregame.
it, she has to
Jonah
commit a
P
smoke,
is
which makes
incredibly
noise.
well
So if you have
Sky
anyone
player.
lingering
He's
by, they
very
can hear
annoying.
that
He's
someone's
good at picking
flanking.
with his pop flashes, so this
But
was
the
a good
thing
change.
is,
And same with
the
Tex.
thing,
Tex
right?
went from Raze to Chamber, and this is the comp that they changed going into Ascension.
Like,
all of
Cypher
Cypher
versus
versus on Sky as well, but now
Chamber
they had Raze
on defense.
Trent playing on Raze
I
for
feel
Ascension.
play
So three
very,
different players
very
are playing
differently.
three different
Because
agents.
Chamber,
but a word for
you
them
need him to
going
like
into,
go up and
different
like,
maps.
you know, put
We're
on
trying to
pressure and stuff
decide
like that.
what M80
Whereas Cypher
gonna
can hold
play
the
in this
site very
comp.
passively.
I'm curious as well if they're gonna bring the Chamber because
And-
Chamber's slowly coming back into.
I don't know, bro. It's just
All right, you
confusing.
want some,
I'm
like,
very
kind of
curious as to
insanity?
like. I want to hear a pro
This
talk
whole
about the
thing
difference
is the core
between
of
why
M80, the
people
old
like
Ghost
to run
roster, as we've
Chamber
always referred
versus
to them,
Cypher
Wallalu,
on
John
Vine.
QT, and Nismo, who played with
Is it
Rocket
just the
Instead of
fact that it's
Morale
like
with Mobile.
it's hard to hold
The
or
last
something?
time they played Bind was under the Ghost Gaming moniker. It was back in January of 22.
Because if that's
Prior
the
to
case,
that,
if there's
I
like
don't
an
know how many
actual
times
like
this roster had
huge
actually played the
reason,
map,
like
because
it's
the
just
roster
setting them
changed
apart from
right
the other
around that
Sentinels,
time. So there is
I
a
would like
possibility
to
where the
try
core
and
of this
switch it
team
up
is only playing Bind.
and start playing Chamber.
Which is just crazy to me to think that there is a world where the team who is seated on stage across from the guard right now has only played Bind one time. Tanner, that's absurd.
Yeah, which
I'm excited to
doesn't
see
make me
this
feel
Bind
any
game.
better. I think this would be shocking the world if
Must
they could piece something
break
together.
out that
Dust
notepad
actually
and
said
start
something in our
copying
chat
some
here that I
ideas.
think makes the most sense is that we probably do
Why
get
we
some
watch
sort of double
VCT.
duelist.
I swear
with
to God,
Koala
I'll
playing
change
the
my
company
play style
Jets
watching
and,
VCT.
okay, actually, hold on. We can take a peek and see what it is.
Oh my
okay,
God.
so
Oh my
Ah,
God.
I took my glasses off!
John was playing Sky as well.
Okay, sweet.
What? Koala's playing Brim?
Viper, Sky,
This is an interesting
Brim.
composition, and I'm curious to hear the thoughts from our casters
Raze.
as we are ready to see M80
Okay.
unveil Bind for the very first time.
Wait,
in
show their
what
other
seems like
comp!
an
I didn't get
eternity
to
that this
I'm
core has played.
slow.
Matt, Dust, Shift. What are your thoughts on M80's composition?
Okay, so one, it's
If you only
basically
thought we
the
could
same
have is
comp.
about to find out today.
Got
brother.
Raze,
I mean, it's
Sky,
just,
Brim,
It doesn't feel like it's something that necessarily
and
is
Viper.
unfamiliar to
Those
them
four are
because
the
we've seen
same.
things like
But one
this on other
team
maps,
is
but
running a
it definitely
chamber,
brings an element
the other
of
team's
uniqueness
running a
compared to how
fade.
other teams like
So
to play
like,
map like Bind.
Yeah, I definitely had this
very
kind of thought in my head, and I was even
intrigued
sharing it with the
on
desk kind of
why-
privately, that I thought that there was a
why
good
they
chance
would
we see
drop a
composition from
Sentinel
an 80
for a fade.
similar to their Lotus composition on Bind.
Is it
in
just
which Koala
because
would
like,
play some type of
ooh,
smokes.
ooh,
I
ooh.
thought maybe he
I
would
think
just
I
go
know
with
why.
Oleg, that's a
I
comfort
think they
thing,
dropped it
even though,
because
Brim's
they
obviously more meta for
were
the
like,
map, and
yeah,
then that they would have
they're
Nismo
probably
play the
playing
Raze,
double
but we get
smokes,
Koala
so
on Brimstone. But everything else is kind of what I expected.
It might be a little bit easier
and then the guard
to
does
fucking
decide to stick with the
compete
whole
when
chamber
there's
setup
like,
that they had prior.
you know, double smokes and
It's
you
interesting,
have
but
somebody
it's not
who
something
can,
that is completely unfamiliar to us. So
and you can
we'll see
double
how things
dog.
go. The real only major difference maker here is that Quality
Shit, the guard didn't clear him.
Brimstone instead.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's
Speaking of which,
pretty.
Looks like it's a
this
fake.
is important. This is his first ever time playing Brimstone in an official match.
Okay. See how it goes.
Some
Opening
good
pistol
damage.
shot down through mid sands. Valen will come out on top. A little bit of help from team shots through. Guard will still also have Tex
picks it up.
lurking in
Tex!
towards this backside of the A site.
God damn!
Second, Quality doesn't quite catch the timing through his own
Xander
smoke.
is out of there.
Xander will try to get the spike to rotate over towards B, but he's going to be met here by two defenders already ready for him. And yeah, clean stuff here from the guard, John Q2. Last one left in 1v5. It's just about what can you find.
Yeah, without Spike in his possession and with everyone else being on the other side, there's not a whole heck of a lot that he can do. They have a pretty nice little bait and switch set up here if need be through hookah, but it's not required. Trill finish the job there.
Guard came out swinging.
As the guard will go up 1-0, and again, they certainly come into this map as a heavy favorite. They have a 5-1 record on Bind. They beat 0-0 Nation on this map in the group stage. They were very dominant within North America. Their only loss was a very close one, the Moist Moguls.
Dude, Tex put out
Again,
the
they were
fucking
typically
work
running
around.
the Sage instead of Chamber in the past, but they have made the switch to Tex playing Chamber and bringing him to the board, as we saw in the groups of this tournament, and they've kept up with that in this match.
God damn.
Again, this is M80's first
Also,
ever
I think
time
Deadline
playing
is gonna
Bind,
be
and
meta
as
on
Bob
Bind in
said,
the
this
future.
is
Yeah, because
only
that
their second
dropout
time
from
as
a
a core
hookah
playing Bind
for
in
like a
year and
massive
half
undodgeable
with the
stun
core
is
Ghost
crazy.
members. So I think he said January of 2022. That's a long ways away.
Oh!
Oh, he's got a handful blinded, but not enough apparently. M80 will still win out the first kill. That does allow them a chance to pick up Stinger. Sheriff's also in the mix here, so M80 do have the chance to fight from range, especially against what is a lot of SMGs from the side of the guard. Headhunter out for Tex, staying in towards Hookah, while the rest of the defense tries to position through the sky smoke deep through screens.
Yeah, they do still have at least some
Good
control
A,
through back
Papel.
halls. Prowler's going to detect this presence, though, and it's going to allow EU to get a little bit more forward here and try to play a close angle with the pistol. Tex going to try to move in with the headhunter here. Nismo,
good
though,
molly
beautiful
timing.
shot there. Yeah.
There's no follow-up allowed whatsoever.
Let's see.
Tex will also be held in place. And this is just all about waiting out the clock here if you're M80.
Oh,
Tex all
what
the way down.
fucking
How
shot.
does he get that? Plus also teleports away. Net also getting one, gives Tex
Okay,
a chance
okay.
at this,
Oh
but he
my-
does find at least one with the
God
but the headhunter
damn.
doesn't quite lock it in, and EU will counteract the opening
What
pistol
a
win by the guard.
fucking shot.
This is our first steal that we've seen this series. The first time a team's been able just to
Okay.
come right back in the second round and even it up.
Might
at
have
one
a good
apiece.
game here.
And again, while M80 have not played Bind, just considering how explosive a team they are in general, I could see this map suiting them if they were to kind of adopt it. You know what I mean?
Ball.
I feel like
Ball.
just, you know, considering
Yeah,
how
the chamber
quickly you
pop
can
the
attack
fuck
short
off
A,
right
how
there,
you can
dude.
do these
Tex
fast
is a
side
fucking
splits and
fiend,
feint and
dude. Don't
teleport.
sleep
Like,
on
it just
Tex.
seems like M80, if they have the reps and from
Oh, shit,
practice,
they're
which you
pushing.
can't know, that their style would suit the map. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on here, Second Dust. We have a three-man stack inside this mid-connection where Xander is watching. But as this smoke fades, there's a flash being held by Jonah P.
Oh!
It does not affect Xander, but still Valen wins the gunfight. And oh boy,
take
Stim
down
Beacon comes
Xander.
through. The guard will now dominate control through mid, and it splits this M80 offense into two pieces, which EU is trying to recover through. Getting one is not terrible.
Oh, that
but
dude's
still,
name
it's a
is
huge split
EU.
here.
That's fucking.
Yeah, and he's taking flank to take it down. He was a little bit concerned about the hookah presence.
Hey, the
and
guard.
so winds up getting caught out.
Oh,
Nismo
that
catches
made-
Tex here up top, even is it back up. Net in a little bit of trouble. He's getting split from a couple different angles at once. Just a classic to his name, and Nismo will eradicate that as well. And so now it's starting to settle down.
Yeah, I'll say. Trent, last one left. Can't really
Damn.
do too much. Good idea here from the guard.
That was a good ass save round.
And the one big thing about it is flat
At
out
least
the
managed to
weapons
pick
come
up
through
two.
for M80. Kills are decent. And even though the opening was pretty punishing, M80 survived through it, and now we're going to get our first full gun round.
Yep, and they don't have to do a whole lot of rebind either. This fly with 3 members, so that's 3 rifles carried over into this next round, keeping their credits in a decent position.
I think they killed
Obviously,
the
nice they were
only
able to
two
steal
and
Nico in the second
M80
round,
players that
really
didn't have
sets
vandals.
the guard back.
This is even funnier to
win a
me.
couple in a row just to get their economy back in order at this point.
Yeah, I'll
like,
say.
right back to saving, and it could easily be 4-1 start for M80.
Jonah P. This throws a quick bit of shouldering, checks over through Sands. Does get tapped at just a touch, but the defense Not really going to do too much in terms of reposition deal with this. Hookah will be left open voluntarily, where the Toxic Screen will be the first point of contest for Net as soon as he hops and sees anything.
Yeah, Banks a snake bite in the front of Hookah to try to slow down any progression from M80 as they are certainly looking to run down this B side. They are all gathered up here. They have no guards anywhere else.
Oh, they saw his ass.
Gets caught jumping up. Awkward timing. Nismo is going to punish it, and now he's in the sight.
Shona? Oh,
he
for
was
a second.
so stunned.
Yeah,
I mean, he
thought.
Ooh.
Thought maybe for a second he was going to avoid line of sight, but not to happen.
Sucks.
So
he was
Spike
in a
gets
different
blinded.
dimensional plane, bro. He was
Yeah,
wobbling.
Valence just got to save here.
The guard will
shit.
just hold on to these last two weapons.
He
Operator
turns around
was called
and
out
Texas
early
has
here
an
for
op.
tech, so no reason to even try this.
Certainly not. So it will be 3-1 M80 on Bind, their first showing on the map. Quadoop's first time ever playing Brimstone in a match.
Damn, bro.
And so far, not so bad. Again, I
Kinda
always
putting the
thought
work
this team
in
had the
on
play
them.
style to suit Bind. Just, you know, you consider the options you have to play the fast short A plays with double controller, or
That's a
just get
lineup.
on the sites quickly, then play post plant. That is kind of just M80's forte on some of the other maps in the
Crazy
pool.
lineup.
So
I want that.
they just never really had to try to flex Bind before now. But so far, it's interesting. And I mean, here's the other thing that you have to think about, though. It's like the guard has nothing on this team. They have no idea
So
what they're
first
in
match
for.
they played.
And so that element of surprise can sometimes be a problem because
second match,
maybe you've seen
guard
different things in practice, or maybe
which
you
is
have a good
crazy.
idea on the variety of ways people can play Bind, and so you kind of build your defense and such over time through the different looks you get. But it's different feeling a team in an official match on stage that you have not witnessed before.
Sure, and even though the composition feels familiar, the timings of the map are just crazy, flat out. Like, you're just not going to be able to predict what exactly M80 want before they execute, or how they want to set up their post plants and what utility they may hold on to. Yeah, it's a crazy situation without question when it comes down to trying to read the overall tempo of the map, I think, if you're the guard right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know that M80 likes to play
They
fast.
just-
You're expecting explosive
Yeah,
plays, but you just don't
guard
quite
had to
know
put a
exactly what they're
timeout.
going to look
They're
like
probably
and
panicking,
where they're
bro.
going to
They're
happen.
like, dude,
at any
M80's
time.
coming
So
out
it's definitely
strong as fuck
an
on
uphill
attack
climb
on Bind.
from the guard in that
It's
regard.
crazy.
Now, for M80, on the other hand, obviously there's film to look at on the guard, and that certainly helps.
think-
But they have made this massive pivot with bringing the chamber into their composition just for this tournament against 0-0 Nation, I believe it was.
I think
right?
if
So
I was the guard,
if that's
you ready?
the
I'm gonna
case,
try to make a guess.
it's kind of the same
I
thing.
was the guard.
Like, yeah, you
I
might know
would
some of the guard's
probably try and
fundamentals on this
play
map from what they did throughout challengers this
an
year, but they've
aggressive
made their
showers.
own pivot in composition,
'Cause I
which
think-
means you yourself don't have that much film on
think
how
they're
to
gonna
play
be
this
playing
comp. So,
showers.
the
Oh, yeah, we
mystery
got the
almost goes
Viper
both
set up
ways,
for
but
her
certainly
wall
it
to
leans
do
more
an
heavily in favor of
aggressive
M80,
showers.
who are definitely just, don't know what to expect.
Well, we're going to get our first look this time, speaking of not expecting things, of what M80 want to do to try to contest over towards showers. It's been a lot of focus through mid and a lot of focus through hookah till this point. So a bit of a Viper battle over towards shower side, while Nismo actually not going to pop the showstopper.
Okay.
Here. He runs right into the waiting arms of a judge. Valen also following up, takes care of Xander through shower side. So huge advantage here for the guard
There goes the
defensively. They're
TP.
finding weapons on top of that to make
They
the team
still
even more
have one
formidable.
lurked up.
Yeah, they're going to try to click teleport with the spike over to the other side, and Quality's doing a good job
Oh
actually
my
holding these
God.
players
Oh,
down,
dude.
and that might cause them to double the spike back, and indeed they do. They're going to come through market. Valen going to go ahead and pop Art here to flush out the Lance player. He does get the frag
Get
on
the
the koala,
fuck out of there, dude.
but now
Both
maybe
players-
can double back again if they want to.
They sure could, but they're going to commit forward. Valen shut down. The traded orbital strikes does keep us at a 2v2. EU at a single point worth of health, and John Peter will get to work trying to change that, but off through the box. Trent, big win. And
What the
hold
fuck
on a
was
second.
that?
Whoa, what just happened? He pulled out
What happened?
Showstopper and then canceled
Yes,
it?
yes.
So now it's down to Tex for the 1v1.
Oh
John
my
Cutie will get the
God.
plant and
He
back
panicked.
off the near box through U-Haul. Still holding pretty
Oh,
close.
thank
There's
God.
the check, and Tex will save the round.
Dude. Trent,
No,
what the
Tex.
fuck was
Go ahead,
that?
no. What a shot. Jump, sticks the landing, pulls the trigger at just the right
Dude.
moment to be accurate.
He pulls
but
out
just
the
fast enough to get the frag
showstopper
before
and
his opponent can
cancels
respond.
it?
Definitely a weird interaction with Trent with the showstopper on the site. I'm not quite sure what
You
happened
post
there.
for
He must
free?
have
Yeah, I do.
hit the wrong key in the heat of the moment. Those things do happen. A little bit of a slip, but
Look at this.
wound up not
He
mattering.
jumps back.
His
Dude.
teammate Tex able to finish the job.
That angle makes it even more
What the
awkward.
fuck, Trent?
Yeah. No harm, no foul. Tex saves the day.
Thank God Tex is there to fucking
So
save
one of
your
those
ass.
things,
Knocked
though.
up.
You don't want that all to just go
If you
up
want,
for nothing.
so B-Mace, if you want coaching stuff, just hit me up through Discord.
Seekers at the ready. Dismo still holding on to his showstopper.
Okay, we got the information here at Fountain. Sky is so powerful defensively on this side of the map just because of the guiding lights and Trailblazer. You can just get so much info all the time at Fountain.
Can't really watch like any of the
really helps you dictate your rotations.
That wall, that Viper wall, by the way, is so deep.
I'm sure they've seen it, but they might not be privy to feeling it in server.
Okay,
sure. Having not played it officially yet.
Sweet, you know,
hate to beat that horse, but it matters so much.
Yeah,
with
you're absolutely right. And at the moment, I mean, again, just based on how the guard is setting themselves up,
got like
it's just a
50
little poke and
seconds.
prod from
Honestly,
net through showers,
if
but
I
a lot
was
of focus
Sky,
on their
I'd
defenses
probably.
to make sure that this belongs.
Yeah, he doesn't see anything.
Been
Yeah,
successful
they know.
in keeping M80 away from that angle. But
Got
as
the
the
brim
Seekers get
rotating
pulled
over.
offensively, M80 will make their move over towards A on the mid cut.
See how this plays out.
This time, Showstopper will be a part of the play. Just trying to clear things out, up and over the truck, and he will
Fuck.
find Trent lurking in towards Lamps Halls. Quality also finds another one deeper on towards the site. Battle back by Valen only gets one, and the numbers for M80 very significant.
You're live, yeah.
That's the last one left. As he
Watching
gets shut down,
VCT, and
M80
then I'm
up
gonna
two.
queue comp after
Yeah,
this.
and again, that is kind of what I envisioned M80 to look like on this map. You know,
Damn,
having
M80's
the-
really
having
taking
the
it to them.
guesswork,
They're playing it
just
so
knowing
well.
Their play style and
The
knowing
one
how
thing about
good
VCTs
Nismo
that is really
maneuvering with Raze,
that is
I
a
really
hard
did think
thing
their
to
short A
coach
attacks would be
is
quite
everybody's
deadly.
so
But we definitely have
fluid,
seen that be the case
especially
already a
on
couple of
attacking
times in this
side.
half, and I imagine we're going to see
You'll
it
watch like
more and
spats
more.
happen near
Nismo's
like
gonna be able
one
to kind of,
place
you know, change
because
up
they
his routes on
think
which
that they're
side
gonna
to
try
choose
and
to attack
peek
Lance
it,
from.
and then they'll
I'm
flow
sure
back
he's
over
very,
if they
you know, savvy
don't
with
get a
his
kill
actions.
over
Obviously,
to
they know how
another
to use the
site,
ball,
look
figure out
for a
position.
pick, and
On
then flow
defaults,
over
you
to
know,
another
it's gonna be
site,
good to
look
go.
for a pick,
And
and
are
then
able to
yeah,
flex
it's
their
just
play
crazy.
style on this map very nicely.
I don't know if it's a glitch, but you said the
Different
same
setup this
chat
time with
again.
the guard on the half by. Had the
So
two
I'll
around.
just
Attacks, shotgun for Trent, who sneaks on the opposite
You
side.
gotta kill
of Xander's
Xander here.
concept screen. Now
Unless
Xander's a little bit
Xander's
stuck,
a
or
fucking
is he?
beast and
Classic
gets another.
gets the job done for the trade, but damage has been dealt. 3v3
I will answer it
situation.
again.
Tough
I
shots
do
for net,
coach
doesn't
for
quite
free.
land it.
It's
And
in
with
my
Valen
Discord if you don't
on
have
what
it.
looks to be
just
about 10 HP. Yeah,
type.
he will be in a very tough spot
If you
trying to
don't
rotate
have it,
over to a
I'll send it
1v2.
in the fucking chat, but
Not going to be
Damn.
easy by any means. EU is low on health. That's one little.
he doesn't have
thing
many
that kinda helps
options
him out.
here.
He's got a couple of smokes still
Honestly,
left,
me,
he's able
I
to limit
wouldn't.
some angles.
Okay.
But nah.
The
not
dry
really gonna
peek
get much
shift
going
walk
all
through
there.
it
He's
is
taken out by
crazy.
EU. M80 are certainly liking to make these quick pivots through the teleporter. Also not surprised to see that from them. Viper's Pit now available for Xander. Full buy still coming through. Plenty of credits to go around.
The quick cut to
out
the,
again for
the
Tech. Viper's Pit
game.
available for Net to lock down one area of the map early.
The fact that he just slow walks through smoke right
And
there
I mean,
is
for
crazy.
M80 coming into this with, you know,
Dude,
no
me
resume at all.
personally,
So far, so good.
he has
Yeah,
two
passing
smokes
the eye
left.
test,
You
right?
just cut it up. Like, cut up the fucking thing.
This time offense, once again, full 5-man stack over towards mid.
Gunner.
Viper's Pit will defensively be used over towards B as Valen just takes a dry peek through mid connector and takes off ahead. So Xander will drop. M80 still trying to force their way forward, but as Valen takes down another, M80's hopes of trying to continue forward on this angle are pretty much out the window.
I agree with Kelly, but I
I'll
wouldn't
say.
type in
Pop
all
domes.
caps.
M80 not even able to get anything going here. Showers will get cleared out by Jonah P just to make sure that they aren't setting
Okay.
up a split. He's going to do it again with the guiding light.
just
Gonna
3
get a
there.
good flash on that. Knows that
I
they're
wish
still present.
that would be OP.
They'll just keep their defense in place, right? I mean, they got
Damn,
Viper's
now we're
Pit to
talking
lockdown,
all caps
Octagon.
here.
They
That's
have
crazy.
presence
I
inside
got you.
hookah. I mean, they got everything covered. It's no problem.
There is no reason to move. Jonah P is going to try to find some timing here, though, and actually a little
God
reverse play
damn,
from
that is
Guard.
a
He goes
crazy
2 for 2,
idea
though,
right there.
So the trade's not as efficient as the Guard I'm sure we're hoping for, but still it's a 1v3 situation for Koala as he will collect the orb and just back away.
Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, they're going to lose a couple of players on that, but they still have a 3-on-1.
30 seconds
They still have everything pretty much covered.
Dude, the
It'll
fact
be very
that
tough for Klanu to do much here.
she just fucking
Able to get a
eats that
smoke might
shit,
allow him to get out,
just jumps
but
in is
out
crazy.
Only into the awaiting arms of Tex. And that's going to make it 3-5. The guard hanging around here in this half. All their rounds have been isolated, though. They haven't really been able to find a rhythm.
Sure, I mean, you had the opening pistol, then you had the
This is a hard-
comeback.
this is a hard
defuse off,
match
but that
for
round
Guard
right there
here,
felt a little
honestly.
bit more par for the course, I think,
Sure.
for the Guard.
Diamond
Just the
Gun
ability
Buddy.
of being able to
That's
kind of
the
dictate
VCT
and stop any
equivalent of
early
Iron
contest
Buddy
on
in
the
Mortal
map.
lobbies.
Forced them to have to play through mid. It just never feels good. I
No,
think,
it's
especially
probably
in the
like
case of
the
Tex
equivalent
sniping on
of
one
like
side, and you still have the ability to drop mollies
a
and
gold
smokes on the
buddy
mid cross anyway.
in Radiant lobbies.
Interesting.
An Iron Buddy.
Considering
An
what
Iron
Buddy.
Buddy.
Back on equal footing as far as firepower is concerned.
Okay, so I have a gold
M80,
buddy,
A
right?
little bit of split pressure here.
And occasionally people will be like, "Do you have a fucking gold buddy?"
well
And I'll be in like an immortal
being
lobby,
sent
and I'm
from
like,
the
"All right,
side.
listen,
Never been a lot
man.
of utility
I
roles
used to
here
be
in the back
bad.
committing. Look
Now
at
I'm
the
not
push
that
though,
bad."
May
And
actually catch timing on this. Yeah, catches one in the corner, but Jonah P does fight back. Flash gets popped.
Honestly,
John Cutie on the hunt.
Oh,
And
does
this
he
is
catch
all
it?
about just isolating
Woo!
Jonah P, trying to
Let's
stop
go, John!
too much damage.
Pick him up!
It may be
He gets another!
Short as he actually takes
Yes,
it
baby!
as well. EU does slip through A, but he
But I have a
will
gold buddy,
find
and
these
people will
two
be
kills
like,
on
"What the
rotation
fuck?"
To make this a little bit more competitive, you
Oh,
think.
he's one shot,
Well,
nice.
actually catches the wall, but doesn't matter. Tex has the headhunter to finish the job, and now it's just
Oh,
down to
Raze
Kowal
turns
to the
around.
1v2.
She knows.
I also don't even know that he detected Trent was A-Heaven throughout that entire play.
An Iron and Immortal yesterday.
Koala
No
may
cap.
be
God
rotating into a
damn.
situation where he thinks it's clear, and quite literally, it's not.
That's
Trent is
fucking crazy.
right here in back.
I would
halls,
literally,
waiting for
I
Koala to
would
start
love
playing
that
any
person.
moment.
I'd be like, how the
doing his
fuck
due
did you
diligence,
get
figuring
from
stuff
Iron
out.
to
He's wary
Immortal?
that there could indeed at least be
That is a
showers control
hard
that never
jump.
got checked because it was everything was through short A on their
Gotta
initial
respect
attack,
the
so he's
fucking work
minding his
for
P's
that.
and Q's to clear it out, but he's running low on time.
See, that's a really interesting play. So they both play CT there, right? Oh, and get caught on a box?
Spam shot's also not fully going to land, and Qualudup will just kind of step in towards
Yeah,
the
they
smoke.
both
Maybe
play
catch one on the
CT
cross,
there,
Tex
but they
obviously
play
hit that.
leaning CT.
Running and gunning with a head
That
hammer.
way they can hear if
They'll put the
somebody's
guard back to
on
within one.
of the sites
think
or
that
when
was
the
an
plant
intentional
starts.
gap.
That way
I
they
think
can
that was a
retake
misstep.
I
together.
don't think so either.
That's fucking
Yeah, I
awesome.
think that just comes down to the fact that
I need to
has
start doing that,
played much
actually.
Brimstone. Again, never played it in an official match that we could find, and so
Has
that
to be
kind
a
of gave
Smurf
the
was my
defense some easier peaks on them as he was trying to escape the site set up in the 1v2.
No more dream.
Either way, the guards starting to find their footing defensively here, as typically they win kind of an equal amount of rounds, attack and defense. I mean, they're right under 60% on both sides of the map, so
Dude,
they
Tex
feel
is a
very
monster,
comfortable on
bro.
attack and defense.
Somebody check the
And
Tex.
after a bit of a rocky start, they now start, finding themselves.
Somebody check
closing
Tex's
the gap and
PC,
keeping
bro.
This thing close. It's now 4-5.
Dude's scary.
Timeout coming in here for M80 to talk things through.
Good time for one as well.
Yeah, certainly. It seems like their sails are starting to lose a little bit of wind.
Hello?
Why I think the
Alright,
card
there we
take
go.
that as a
Thank
chance.
God. I'm gonna mute this for a second. But yeah, no. Fucking if you have an Iron Buddy in an Immortal lobby, that's fucking crazy. That's nuts. Like, that is the funniest shit ever. Because, like, so I was trying to gather like all the buddies, right? But I don't want to D rank. So I was like, it's not worth it. So I'm going from gold up.
So that'll be the big question.
Because I have a gold
to
one.
kind of answer yours. I just answered another question.
I have a plat one, I have a diamond one, I have an ascendant, and I have an immortal buddy. Now I just need the radiant one.
You thought I was going to give you
By the way,
something, I
big
just
fan,
asked
you
another
inspired
question
me.
instead.
That was more of a hypothetical, rhetorical question, if you
To
will.
up my content game. If you
And
ever
once
want to
more,
collab,
same setup
I'd be
here
super
coming
keen,
through.
dude.
The defense of the guard.
Yeah, I'd probably be
I
down.
don't see anything. It is just the solo defense of Tex on towards A.
Okay, Net's holding this.
And
Let's
this will be
see.
the first time that we've really seen Valen stack with
Okay.
Net to double up in hookah.
Scout destroyed.
And that scout does not see anything.
Nothing.
Dude,
Got
Viper's
shut down
pressure on
really hard.
defense is so hard. It's
Gonna
so
get
hard to
countered by
get
the
through.
poison orb. Try to, stop M80 from wanting to go that direction.
Face your fear.
They're just going to nightfall the site. Are
They gonna
hit?
bolt?
I
Oh
don't
shit!
know if much gets hit by this. Offensive
The counter out
strike,
comes
though, does
out.
land. Defensive one also getting used in response. Trades the kill.
And they TP!
4v3 situation in favor of M80. But the rotation's going over towards Texas
God
direction.
damn.
Does get flashed out. Teleports back. Viper's Spin keeps the rest of his push safe. Couple other
He
spam
knew
shots
it was
coming
coming
through. The
too.
headhunter also out
Damn.
just to try to make something heroic happen, but it won't fully work out. Quick
shit.
contest though. Jonah P. Right through shower side.
Dude,
He
how
actually
many
gets one and
ults
can
was
step
that?
away now.
I swear to God, every time,
decay down low,
every
be
single
very
time this
careful of
game
snake bite.
happens, it will
Down just a
always
single
just
point
be
of health for
like,
now. Has to
like
back off.
I always
And
watch
on the other
VCTs
side,
and
trying
it's
to
just
work
like
his way
a
into
fucking
sight still.
10
Last
ults come
flash
out
for
in
Jonah
the
P.
same round and it's
Doesn't
crazy.
quite see it on the player sitting in
Damn.
the corner. Predictions out, but doesn't make a difference. Xander gets the jump on it. And now Net in for
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't play more Viper Harbor. The reason that they probably don't play Viper Harbor is because
it will be a 6th round for
if you play Viper Harbor, they have like effectively the same thing. You don't want like the thin walls, because the thin walls are very easy to walk through. So they typically accompany it with like Brim. Sometimes Omen, but not as often. If Omen specifically on certain maps is what I've seen. Because Omen has very strong maps like Ascent. Bind is a decent map for Omen because you can do that fucky TP play. But the issue is you need a lot of smokes for Bind. You still a diamond? Yes, sir. I've only played like 10 games this so far. Because I was on vacation, so I haven't really been touching Val. But I'm trying to get to Ascendant at least today. That way I don't have to fucking keep dealing with this shit.
Trailblazer out, Nismo. I would say both players pretty lucky to be alive after that engagement.
So, yeah, what the fuck? The fact that both lived that fight was crazy.
So they have that extra.
Bismo should have died there, but
over toward Showers. Short A kind of being dominated by Trent right now at the forward angle.
Yeah.
Guiding Light will come through there, kind of clear out towards Lancer, John Cutie, but no commitment behind it. They are just kind of leaving the lurk of Xander inside of that long A area while they, again, just hold on to Hookah and maybe look to pounce on B here.
Oh, that's a huge slow. Gave him just enough time.
Showstopper towards Octagon, not going to work out. Trent also
go back to Octagon. I don't care about this fight. Wow, Xander. Wait, what the fuck? Xander.
Xander's direction. He gets 2 lurking through A. Tex is still very healthy and on site.
Oh my God.
Oh, not one off guard. I thought he had Nismo dead behind, but the footsteps sound.
Trent!
Allow Nismo
my hero!
One trade back from
no!
This has to be a 2v4 situation. Nismo will not allow that to happen. A 7-4 tally comes through. 1 to play.
Why?
Yeah, just a beautiful
step it up, guard. Please.
To attack into B, get to the backside of it, and then use Xander's lurk through the attacking
possibly
spawn,
want to
as
queue.
well as
I got up to D1 already.
Rotates to secure a massive
I'm probably gonna solo queue for today, but I'd probably be down to queue at some point.
He winds up with the hat trick, and again, Nismo on Raze is a beautiful thing.
That's crazy.
These days doesn't get to play it as often as Quad Noob's the primary duelist of the squad, but when he gets to break it out, particularly on Lotus lately, he's always been fantastic. Again, he is definitely a top player in almost every metric for Ascension and throughout Challengers. He is such a powerful star on this team.
This is a lot of trust here that Net can hold off this play with nothing but a Sheriff while the rest of the guard push through B long again. That's his second stage down.
You see that fucking headshot?
A lot of damage into Nismo. I think that was a headshot, maybe partly through the box.
Regrowth though.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Healed back
They've
up.
aggressed up here.
Gonna get themselves a chance to plant. And now it's down
Holy
to
shit, we got 3
flanks.
flanks.
Back away through mid. And he puts the stim beacon out just to try to survive a little while longer, but the shot starts
oh, what the Xander!
Picking things up through the mid cross, no worries.
Stop doing this.
What
the fuck?
Trent clears out U-Haul, but there's still so much the guard have to do here. And not a ton of time to do it. They will toggle the spike. That'll be enough for
damn,
Xander
man.
to snake fight. Was not needed though. M80 clean up the half 8-4 on their first attempt on buy.
Lower 8, bro.
Very impressive half. Particularly that final round was really well done.
Dude, guard.
Again, Xander
guard.
has been mint.
You guys gotta step it up.
Team.
Xander's out here making y'all look fucking fool. That peak shot was nasty.
Took the spotlight when you look at North American Challengers, but at Ascension, Xander is top 3 in ACS and kills per round, and he is top 10 in almost every other metric. He has been absolutely phenomenal.
Somebody check Xander's PC, bro. Somebody check it.
Big in that final round.
Xander out here giving a fucking
obviously also just having a field
insane
day on the
performance.
I'll say.
As Nismo does when he gets to play Raze pretty much every time. So no shocker there.
I've never seen a fucking Viper put so much fucking pressure on the map. Oh shit, they just run it. Okay, guard!
Right down middle, shut down immediately though by the combination of Fallon and Trent. Xander does get a trade off the action.
That's fine, we get all of sight.
So more level numbers, but the guard get a chance to set up their post plant however they want.
Yeah, I really thought that M80 were going to have to jump there when they caught Jonah P in the corner still with utility out, and they were able to get the kill.
They're playing back side because we know that they're going to be coming from fucking flank. Easy
kind of
money.
Recover from it. He got some help from his teammates, and they wound up getting into a 3-on-2 post plan here.
Well, Fallon just kind of
Fallon's just like, I'm not playing that shit.
Stims his way out of there. Poison Cloud still ready for Xander to try to block off this heaven cross.
That
The
off.
problem is this bike is just in such a tough spot to just stick to. Xander's gonna give it a go, and he does get it to halfway. No one's taking any shots at this. Xander's gonna stick it, but no. Spike Diffuser gets killed just in the nick of time. I mean,
I thought they lost that round.
I mean, I don't
Holy
know exactly how close that was, but it looked real close.
Close as I've seen it in a minute.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was dangerously
He was
close.
probably like 0.05 away from defusing that
That
shit.
was really their only chance to win in that scenario. It certainly got very
Who the fuck
near.
even
We're
killed
looking
him?
at it here. All the bullets are going astray. But
He knifed him.
That saves the day.
What
Get
the?
a headshot tonight. That's pretty interesting. I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things, but
that's massive.
He has the highest knife headshot percentage in Ascension.
That's crazy. Holy fuck,
And
this is
the
tense,
point here
dude.
for M80 is going to be how do they want to defaultly set up this defense, and they're putting a lot of focus on the outside of the map here as well, at least initially. Again, it is just pistols, 3-2 split.
Okay.
E will see the utilities
Trent
streak in
gets
towards
out.
lamp
Let's
side.
go.
Smoke will block them and actually kind of hold them.
They're just stuck inside of fucking
Straight
showers.
comes out, but that is a mere inconvenience. Delays the plant for a little bit, but Trent will just hop right back on and get to work planting again.
Dude, this
No
is
worries
tense,
at
bro.
all.
Oh,
Retake.
got him
Already
up here on
being
the
held
flank.
at
They're gonna
bay
try and take
alongside
the
here.
3-man
Texas
against
from
him.
behind the spawn. He's gonna get some help here from Valen as well. Valen will do the honors.
Okay. We know that there's a couple trapped here. Take
Should
one
be.
down. We know there's another.
Snake by blocking the exit.
Bet we've cleared
Checks
showers.
it, gets the easy kill.
Where they
John
probably
Keely's
come
Xander
from.
last
Probably
two left,
CT.
And they are just going to try to
Everybody
sacrifice
pivots over to
themselves
CT.
despite
God.
detonation, try to keep this, flawless from
Love
getting
good
more kills.
Valorant, dude.
So
Get
here
these
we
guys
have it.
play.
The guard wasting a little time closing the gap on the scoreboard.
I'm glad
by
no one
continuing
committed
to find
showers
success
that
in these
round.
first two rounds. They have been
Because they would have gotten
so good on pistols in this
fucked. There was
tournament.
3
Save
people
there.
in showers. That would have been so
50%
tragic.
Plus 70%. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's including now. I'm just thinking, like, trying to do the quick math, including what we've seen so far this grand finals. They've won, what, 3 pistols of the 4?
I'd like to go to a
that would've
VCT match or like a competitive
5 of the
esports
6.
game.
Okay.
Like
So we're map 3.
at some point.
Yes.
That'd be so dope.
I did the cardinal sin.
Except for I would be in there. Oh, look how little energy these people have, bro. I'd be in there. Woo!
5 or 4.
Let's go!
Yeah, when
It's
people
all about the Mets, baby.
Sometimes that's literally the first tip I give them is don't do math, and I just did it. So
Who's
didn't
he
get
aiming
on
at?
nice.
LeBron?
Well, the guard are going to make their approach in towards Hookah. There will be one waiting.
Oh!
Flash out. Whoa, Xander
What a
actually
trade.
doing a lot of damage, even though he does eventually
Okay,
fall.
is there
Did
any
not quite fully
octagon?
Get out of Hookah, and there are no other defensive players
Nope.
nearby, so this should lead to a very quick
That's
flank here for Guard.
huge.
Yeah, gonna be 7-8 right around the
We're
corner,
up.
and so
They're
all
still
of the good
concerned
work
about a
that
lurk.
M80 did on their first go of bind to create some separation has now been shrunken quite
Look
a
how
lot.
much time M80 is wasting. I think they're just gonna save at
Again, we
this
have
point.
no idea how comfortable they are playing defense on this map. No stats to go off of, no eye test to rely upon, so hard to know. But what I can tell you is, again, the guard, a team that's usually pretty
Do you
good
only
to
stream
find
on
6 or more
YouTube?
attacking grounds on this map.
Yeah.
So at this point, that would just be quite enough.
I stream
Yeah,
on
sure would
Twitch.
be.
I tried it.
We really do need to.
I didn't get as many viewers.
Exactly, with still full weapons, M80 want to do defensively here, because in this first couple of rounds, it has been a lot of.
And
focus on trying
YouTube
to
just
take
feels
over
more
this
convenient to
shower
me.
Side of the map at the moment. In that round, it's just the Viper laying by themselves, kind of hopefully delaying.
If you want to,
would surely
so
have to be some sort of an early
multi-streaming,
rotate teleporters or just around
doing
the
it
back,
on like Twitch
that
and
doesn't come
YouTube
through, so.
is a little
What's this setup
hard
gonna look
because
like here
A,
again
I
from
have to pay
M80?
for it, and I'm fucking
Yeah, it's very
broke.
interesting. I feel like they're going to be a
Two.
team just based on
Instead
if I
of
just think about the
B2,
rest of their pool, just thinking about Bine in general.
it's just
that
like,
they're
I don't
gonna
really
be
get much
proactive
viewers on it
somewhere
anyway,
the
so
map, whether that be through
I'd rather
octagon,
condense
whether
it
that
all
be
to one
inside
spot.
showers. Like, I feel like they're not a team that likes to play back. and play retake. They like to try to
This is a
disrupt
good
their
ass game, bro.
opponents,
Thank God the guard is coming back, bro. We got 3 in a row.
The methodical default
Let's see if we
style.
can
Like, you
push it
wanna
up to
rattle them.
4.
You don't want to let them get comfortable, have a foundation to launch
I
from.
believe in you,
And there's
guard.
also the point of you have a Sky and
NA's
a Fade,
last
so
hope,
you've got a lot
the
of
guard.
tools to get early information and freely clear out those extremities. So once more, it'll be hookah focus here for the guard. Very quick to get their approach. There was a judge.
Okay,
in hand for
sweet. We know the judge is
He will be
below.
seen,
Everyone
and,
starts
well, the threat is
spamming him.
Also known. A little bit of pre-fire coming through.
Oh,
Xander's
let's
gonna pop up.
go!
Shot, but Trenton actually collects the kill.
Fuck that
Now,
guy,
all of a sudden,
dude.
the guard
Fuck
can still move
Xander. This dude
forward
is
as
cheating.
John
He's gotta
King
be,
gets
bro.
caught. And that's going to lead to another
Kills
very
the
healthy post-fight for the
octagon.
guard.
Dude, we're 5-3 on this round. They're gonna do this dumb thing where they're like, are they lurking? And then they're gonna go save.
Now a tie game is right around the corner, it seems.
Let's go.
And
Fuck
80
M80, bro.
Their weapons here on the opposite side of the map. Again, it's not often you get to see Trent play a duelist, but similar to Nismo, when he gets his chance to play Raze, the man can pop off. As Trent has been
This is going very
phenomenal.
well.
I mean, everybody has been known for a long time this guy is great. But I would say throughout Challengers, he kind of, you know, got maybe a little bit overshadowed by how well Tex was playing at times, or, you know, just the general, like, overall team play.
Right.
But this dude is leading in almost every category, essentially. I'm talking he's #1 ACS, #1 KD, #1 average damage per round, #1 kills per round. He is top 3 in clutch percentage. Trent's giving it to you everywhere, all the time, all tournament long, all
Correct,
situations.
dude. Trent is fucking
I mean, he
putting
is
it on.
a guy that, again,
And
a
we
lot of
need
people
Trent.
already knew just how good he was.
The guard
Again,
needs
he
Trent.
had an opportunity,
I
2
need
or
Trent.
3 probably, to be in VCT this year. Elected to stick with the squad, hoping that it would pay off, that they could ascend together. And he is certainly putting his best foot forward here in Brazil. And this team overall is certainly looking to put their best foot forward towards the second map in this series.
Well, it's an M80 timeout here, having really not found much at all on the defense, maybe save just the pistol round that had a little bit of cheekiness off the opener, but didn't fully work out. So, got to see something, and the problem has to be, what are we about hookah at the moment? Because the last 3 rounds, the guard have
Dude,
just
I'm like
walked in to be
overheating from
essentially
this
Sri
match,
hookah.
bro. This is a good ass match.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. I mean, there's really a couple different ways you can go about it. It's either you can test it, or you make sure that you control octagon and long, and you have.
I hope it's not best of.
in retaliation.
Actually, I
having
do, because
hookah being
I
taken.
kind of this.
It's either
I mean,
that,
this
or you
is
have
making me
more
want to play
retakes
that
set up
way.
passively at elbow and back halls, and just kind of like wait for the cavalry to rotate and then try to pinch in together. So there's a whole bunch of ways that you could go about doing it, but again, how many of those protocols do M80 have established?
Sure.
That's what this game comes down to a lot of the time. Is throughout practice,
dope-ass
throughout,
arena, by the
scrims
way.
and dry runs and whatever else your team does to prepare for a match. Part of that is building protocols, building a flow chart on how you want to approach certain situations.
All right,
Do
come on,
M80
baby. Come on.
have that decision-making process in place for all the different things that can be thrown at them on a map they've never played before competitively?
Well, I will.
That's a tough one to say.
I will say that I would prefer to see them stay a little bit more restricted on these opening engagements, because the last 3 rounds that have come through, M80 defenders on A have just conceded the round. They haven't even had a chance to contest.
Okay.
Orbital Strike will opening things up here, though, for the guard. Qualitative just trying to spam, seeing if he can get lucky, while the rest of the defense tries to rotate in. There are full weapons on both sides here, but look at the space that Jonah P's gotten through.
Okay!
The first bit of utility in the Jonah
Okay!
Oh, Jonah P. Paint shells follow up by Trent.
What
And
you
once
know
again,
about
Jonah
Jonah
will have
P?
to sacrifice
Jonah
the round to save the weapon.
motherfucking P,
That was such
baby.
a beautiful
God
scrap from the guard.
damn.
Again, the guard known for their methodical play most of the time, but the thing that they are also so
Dude, the
good
guard,
at
bro,
is just
the
being able to
guard
be
put
dynamic
the
and throw in
boots
those
on,
spacing
they
changes
laced
just when
them
you least
up,
expect it.
and they have
And
been
that was
running.
beautifully orchestrated as
They
far as
said,
utility
fuck the
goes.
slow
They
plays,
used orbital
dude.
strike in such a way to just
And they
clear
got
out
Jonah
the
out
entire
here
back
fucking
right-hand
chasing
corner
a
of A
4K
side.
right
What does
now.
that do? It gives you a guaranteed free lane to attack the
Fuck
site
Jonah.
from, right? So you smoke heaven, you smoke the rotation elbow, you know that the entire right side of A is clear because you've hit it with the orbital, and then that just gives you all the space you need to pave way to control site. If anybody decides to get gimmicky and try to peek the smoke, you're already there waiting. That's exactly what Jonah P was able to do. So, again, this a very
We killed John
tactically
Q.
strong team in the guard, pulling off
John
a good
Q.
play there.
No!
Wow.
Cameraman!
Get one on the exit. Round will end, and the guard will now all of a sudden be up in the lead.
Dude, look at
9-8.
this,
It
bro.
has been flawless offense to this point.
Then
well,
you got
M80 is
4
just one of those
left
things
and
of- it just doesn't
just
feel like it's working at the moment. And
the
I just
diamond
don't know
buddy
how you
and
make a call here
everything,
after a
bro.
timeout and a full buy. You just didn't
This
find
guy is
anything at all.
literally fucking.
Dude, it is crazy
He's
how much Jonah P has
fucking-
leveled up for Ascension. I mean, the guy was always a
You
solid
gotta
player.
love it. You gotta
Again,
love it
more
when
support
Jonah
elements, so
P
never really
wakes
in the
up,
limelight,
dude.
so to speak.
The
But he's actually
sleeping
number 4
giant.
KD at this tournament, and he's also up there in some of the other categories that maybe he wasn't ranked as highly in challengers. Like, Land Jonah P is a different beast.
Sure.
Land Jonah P
Well,
is
M80
fucking
will
scary.
kind of take away some focus through showers here. And they're going to play pretty passive over towards the B screens while the Trailblazer clears out B long. Showstopper out. EU will step away from
I
that
would have just launched that
by way of
bitch
the
into
teleporter, but again, that
fucking
is again
TP.
so much space cleared out. The guard will control halls. They'll control through the site. And that last little showstopper hit up towards heaven will also make this M80 defense really have to consider what they want to do for the retake. Seekers are out though.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had a 5v5 retake. The guard has literally taken site, killed everyone, and then had 5 ups the entire time. So we're gonna. This is the first time I actually get to see how retakes are gonna go.
And you can kind of see they're just hoping someone's gonna peek them, and there's no reason for the guard to do that.
There's the shorty play. Don't peek.
Back to the rifle. John Cutie.
Okay, Trent picks up a trade. The molly comes out. The
any
double
room for M80 to work
swing.
with.
Not at all.
Mwah,
Again, just
mwah.
another beautifully
Goodbye,
orchestrated
Xander.
from guard.
Goodbye.
Showstopper to pave a way forward, clear out the entirety of lamps.
Kill
Find
Xander.
himself.
No.
They use that to get the spike planted, and they find themselves some beautiful post-plant positioning. Playing the close corners
They
and lamps to
don't
perfection.
want
Techs
it,
having
bro.
the operator inside.
The guard?
Halls to play the long-range battle.
The guard.
And now they're up 10-8.
You know about
Looking
that
to
guard, baby.
Take this pick, try to get themselves ahead in the series.
Player standing.
Dude, they're putting up fucking
It's been as
game.
calm as it could be on the offensive side, especially consider that, again, based on the first half, the eye test kind of checked out for how M80 were playing their offensive
Dude,
half, but they just have not
M80
had
doesn't
a
know how
chance
to defend,
contest a
bro.
single plant.
M80
It's
is
just
so
been
confused.
almost borderline
They're like,
too
what do
easy, I
we
would say right now for the
do?
guard on the offensive half.
Guard
Yeah,
is
the guard
just
have definitely
running
been the
us
face of
right
this
now.
entire side. I mean, they've been able to get.
They
whatever
might have to
control
call a
they wanted.
timeout
They've
here,
been able to
bro.
Take sites with ease. They've always seemingly been out ahead in the initial trades. And M80 has kind of been battered into submission. Like they're not really able to play forward or disrupt.
Jonah,
them. Like
show
they're
me.
kind of almost forced
Jonah,
to play
show
more
me
of
to
a
the
safe
promised
style that
land.
they're not as privy to.
Once again, there's
Oh,
information.
fuck
Oh, good counter though.
me.
Haunt comes through. Also the follow-up from
at
Dismo
least-
works out. So
Oh,
those are
goddamn.
one exchange. Dismo finding everything in this round at
This
the
is the
moment.
hardest
Tex battles back
exchanges.
for one, but Dismo goes showstopper.
Oh,
And
Jonah!
actually hit Jonah P. He
No!
was inside the container.
My
Still
hero.
finds the kill, but it's Tex for a 1v2 situation. Flash out, steps away from it, makes the
No.
contact, finds the first
No.
hit. No, not gonna quite land as quality.
No.
And M80 bring it back to within one.
That was really on a razor's edge, though, man. He was almost gonna pull that.
That was
one
a
off.
damn
He's
good
playing that
effort,
so
guard.
smart.
That was a damn good effort.
But M80 just about hold on. Beautiful
Fortunately, we
combination
got
of utility
fucking
from
destroyed in hookah.
the
But
paint shells
Jonah,
of Nismo,
Jonah strapped
as
it
well as,
up
I
and
believe,
got
the
out
C's
there,
that landed
dude.
for EU inside the front of hookah. Held it in place for the paint shells to pop.
Enemy remaining.
Insane the
Dude, this
showstopper
is
miss. Let's not forget
insane.
about that. Not sure what happened there. That
X
was pretty
almost
wild.
put it on his back, bro.
Lines up.
He almost
No
put the
harm, no
city
foul.
on his
They didn't
back.
like the win, but at a huge cost. They have to rebuy 4 players. Keeps their
Absolutely.
economy very reserved.
Come on, baby, come on.
You can see the repercussions. Guardian and a Judge are out.
Yeah, but the Viper's Pit still makes this judge very deadly.
Damn,
So
got that
Very
fucking
true.
I mean, you're going
one-way
to
and
feel
the
pretty
Viper's
comfortable
Pit.
about holding on towards this mid position at A, and in fact,
Hey,
they're going to send
Xander,
3 members over to watch
get
B. 2 of
stupid
them in
and push
particular
it so
playing
Net can
right
kill
at
you.
the edge of long, and opening contact. Nismo just gets
What an
1 for
angle.
free.
You just don't
Yeah.
expect that. You just can never really anticipate someone's to be playing that spot. Catches them completely
That's
off
just
guard.
unfortunate.
Oh, the flash being held here by John Cutie.
John Cutie, do not.
The guard looking to try to break their way on through.
Fuck.
EU's watching the cross. EU does get the first. There's the flash follow-up coming
Oh.
through. John Cutie does it with the Guardian. Little
Oh, that
Trades it
sucks.
now to a more formal AR.
Is that your
and
new
Net
single
will see
coming
this
out on
round.
Spotify?
No
next
worries,
week?
bro. Net
Tap
1v5
tap
here.
It's another
Net is literally about.
Happy Gilmore reference.
Net is
we
about
mentioned
that
earlier
life.
by then.
Come
It's
on,
fine.
Net. No, where are you going,
I
Net?
thought Tap Tap Taparoo sounded like a new single.
Net, get in
I
there.
could see it.
Could be.
1v5.
Too late.
It's never too late.
30 seconds left.
At least get one.
Okay.
Probably playing
so
just to
this
get
is
a
better
pick
for
here.
M80.
Yes.
Now, the thing about it is, can they continue to put this same kind of pressure on when they don't have things like a Judge Viper spit combo?
True.
And you still have an Orbital Strike, still have things like a Nightfall, so there's still a lot of tools here for M80 to try to get this through the finish line, but
10 seconds left.
Oh, this is tense,
I don't know
bro.
if I'm
This is
convinced yet
tense.
off these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's just getting interesting now. The Guard were very dominant. I mean, they
Put
were
my
on
money-
a
my
tear
money
to
on the
kick off
Guard,
this half
bro.
on the attacking side. They had a couple of very beautiful A set pieces that were just played as well.
That's
as
fine.
you
They
could
can
ever
have two,
hope
bro.
as far
They
as
can
how
have
they were
two
layering their
wins
utility, how they
on
were
defense.
using their timings and
Now we
spacing
go
to
back
just, take control
to another
and get spiked
6
down
roll and just
get good post fight
steamroll
positions
through.
and
Get the last
capitalize.
hit.
But this was a beautiful bait and switch play from John Cutie and EU at Octagon.
Down B.
John
That
Cutie
bait
able
and
to
switch
rattle
is
off a
actually
couple of
nasty.
Guardian
I'm
frags
gonna-
there and
I'm gonna
basically
steal
shut the
that
round
shit.
down. Upgrade weapons as well, and now put us all square at 10.
So he plays 2 in Octagon.
And so, you know,
one
you're
is holding
starting
the
to
push up, and then he
see another
flashes
tight
off
game
of,
here, similar
off
to
of
Ascent.
contact. Because never do you
Kinda
have
came down
somebody
to the last couple
singly
rounds of the side
going
things,
up
and
in
once
one
again,
spot.
that is what these
Unless
two
it's
teams will be
alert.
called upon
And
to
even
do.
if it is,
Oh,
it
yeah, who
doesn't
will
matter
respond?
because all
That's
you
gonna be
did
the
was
question.
waste
Can
one
M80
flash.
convert a win on Bind on their first time of ever asking, playing the
Okay.
map, or can the Guard
That's huge.
use the
I'm gonna
advantage
take
you would
that
think
shit.
they would have based on their resume
I
on
also,
the map and
I
their
also am
fluency
taking
and
that
comfort
Viper wall
to
that they do
get the job
on
done and
lamps
take the
because
edge.
that shit is crazy.
And I think this has to be for the Guard, putting a little bit maybe more attention into trying to count out the utility coming from the Sky and the Fade on the other side.
I
'Cause
feel-
the last couple of rounds, the Prowlers, the Flashes,
So
the
you can
Trailblazers,
only do
they've
that
all found
wall
tons
if
of
you
value in
have
controlling the outsides of the map.
whatchamacallit.
Right.
So if you're looking at this from the Guard's point of view, are we going to try to
If you
commit
have
some
another
extra
smoke
resources
character.
and try to dominate those outside plays, or do you just kind of wait it out a little bit longer and pull like an old school T1 strategy of don't show anything until 30 seconds left in the round and then hit something?
I mean, that's the thing. Guard can play all styles. I mean, we talked about that multiple times throughout this series, and I feel like that's such an important point to reiterate, is how dynamic they are on this attack. There are different styles that they can bring to the table.
Okay.
Again, so
Yeah.
far, the bulk of their success has been on the set
Come on,
pieces.
Guard.
but,
Come on.
Yeah, maybe you do just kind of slow it down, use your map fluency to kind of poke and prod, and try to catch M80, in a tough spot where they don't know how to rotate.
Well, this could be interesting. A little poke and prod on both sides of the map simultaneously.
Love it.
The offensive toxic
Oh,
screen
no.
kind of covers over through mid. Koala
He's
Noob
got
is
the
sniping
Operator.
very forward with the operator on the Brimstone. He sees
Oh.
Wallen, and
Oh.
yeah, huge connection. Trent will drop. And now the Guard have to kind of consider what exactly do we do from here, because you don't really have a lot of information on what's still on this A's side. And, well, if they peek this, they may get
No.
punished. Xander
No.
getting fine, but EU pops through. He finds 2 of his own. And now it's just down to Jonah P as them 80 have come to life
The
here. in
one
defensive
thing about
end.
the Guard that
Running
was
these
makes
bait
me
and
stressed
switch plays
is
on these choke
they'll either
points that M80
hard
keeps
win
setting
up a round
last round
or
it was
they will
Octagon that they
fucking
did it. This round's on short.
immediately
They swing
lose,
off each
like,
other so
full.
well.
Which is
Quality
like,
winds up
then
getting
the
2
round is
operator
just
frags with the
over.
Brimstone, so he probably leads the tournament in Brimstone op frags, I would imagine.
Please, Guard, please.
Another fun
I beg
stat
of
for
you.
I try.
Knife headshots and
Yeah,
Brim
I mean, these are the types of things you don't get on your website of choice, all right? You only get it from your boy Dust here in the broadcast, okay? Let me let you know. As he certainly hit a couple of nice ones this round.
Damn, he blew that
I
dude's
like that the Guard
shoulder
were doing the
out.
split pressure early. I mean, I was a big fan of that. It's just, unfortunately, they got picked apart by the op that they probably were not anticipating from Qual, if I had to guess. And then again, this another bait and switch play pans out for M80. And now they're ahead.
He went for the fist bump and got fucking ignored.
And the economy for the Guard starts to become a little bit thinner here.
Yep.
Damn, Nismo, they really
Tour
did
should
you
be
like
out
that.
for Tex.
That is a
Credits
bad
are
thing,
starting to
I'll
fall
say,
though across the board.
I'd be so pissed if I
But it
died
looks like
right
this
there
very well
like
may just be a
that.
very quick execute through showers, and Koala Noob seem to be thinking the exact same thing. So he drops an early molly off, still has a smoke and more importantly the orbital strike if he needs it. So he backs
How
up safely
quickly
into U-Haul
people
to try to
trade
hold his
util
life.
Nismo
and
actually
hire
clear
heroes
showers
crazy.
after the fact as well, which is very interesting. He'll play inside
I think
the
I need to
smoke.
get better at
Tex
Because, like,
does
so
have
I will just hold my util sometimes, and
the
I
big
don't know
boom
why
set.
I do it. I think it's because I'm scared that someone's going to run out immediately. I'm going to die with my
yeah,
util
I'm
out.
curious if that was
But
just a stall
I need
or
to
something?
trade
I don't-
this
That
more
seemed
often.
really weird.
They Roomba here just
Well,
to
they're
get
going to
information.
toggle with Seekers right afterwards. That's the hit through mid, actually. It's coming through as Jonah P.
Okay.
Seekers out in Tex.
That's what I'm
Eventually
talking
does
about,
connect on
Tex.
Nismo. So now the kills lead to an opportunity for the Guard to make their way on towards A, or Move in towards EU's direction.
Thank God we didn't. Oh no.
Follow up though. John Cutie's got an operator out.
Let's go.
We're have to be thinking how many options these guys have.
Yes, sir.
3v2 situation. Spam fire coming out.
Oh, we got text coming out.
The job done. Viper's
no! Xander, what are you doing?
Rotation over. We'll have an even 2v2. But look at this Viper's pit. I mean, you're going to have a hard time getting net out of that position. Xander's gonna have to wander his way in. A couple of the pre-fire shots are already
That's what I'm talking
in,
about, Trent.
Qualinoob was looking
Let's
to see if
go!
he could catch net on the other side. Doesn't work out, and we'll go 11-11. Make a wish.
My wish is already being fulfilled, Chip. That's it. We're getting a glorious grand finals between these two North American squads who have been battling it out all year long. Again, they sit at even 2 series apiece, but maybe the Guard own the most important of all thus far, which is a series on land. But
dude,
this
I'm
is the
stressed right now.
Biggest of all. It'll settle the score. One team will be ahead 3-2 in series count, and one team will be moving on the VCT the next couple of years. So,
okay.
I don't really have to
fuck M80, bro.
11-11, man.
This is our time.
This. I think the fans are too. Getting some great Valorant here on this map.
I think it is best of 5.
Well, here we go, another different look here from M80. It's going to be Nismo.
I'm honestly
deep in
probably going to queue a game.
Orbital strike out. That's just
he laid
off the front, and Tex catches an ankle. Oh, and Nismo tries to break the timing with the blast pack. Doesn't quite
and
work
he
out.
kills him.
And then the follow-up from the showstopper.
Dude, look at this
trading.
trading.
A 5v3 situation where M80 are going to have to save.
Yeah, they played that orbital strike play again, but this time they
That's
used
12.
a different location. They didn't quite hit
That's 12.
the right side of A at the same pace. So it was a little bit of a this small tweak
That's
in
what
the
I'm talking
details
about.
that I
That
think
is
threw
what I'm
M80 for a
fucking
bit of a
talking
loop.
about.
I think they were looking to just kind of directly contest showers and catch the Guard staging there, and they really didn't. Texas playing it more back defensively, able to catch some big frags there.
Dude, let's fucking
Obviously the
go.
showstopper Trent also grabbed one.
We get the 12.
And now it is the
now
Guard
all
at
we gotta
that
do
point, looking to go up
is
2-1
win
in
one
the series.
more. No OT, baby.
M80 though
no
still
OT.
the shot at bringing this into OT. And again, if they could somehow steal bind from Guard, having no reps on the map, and considering what maps are up next.
By the way, for everybody watching, the Guard is 5-0
maybe
on
the
Vine.
needle starts to move towards M80 just a touch. But if the Guard can get the job done here on bind, they are certainly no slouches themselves in the maps coming up. So,
which means people are probably going to ban Bind.
Definitely looking to try to
It's a big one.
play the Guard
This
again.
round right here could be huge. And the thing about it is the Guard do not have any more ultimates to play with. You've got Seekers and a Nightfall at the ready for M80. They will have no more cheeky operators in play. In fact, it'll just be Tex going uncontested. And for the Guard, it looks like they're going to try to use that, try to catch something off the mid opening. Smokes down early. A little bit of pre-fire from Qualinoob does force out a flash, and that will be the end of that battle.
Trailblazer will make sure that no one's left. It's going to spot 2 players there over towards A side. He spots Viper and the Brim. So it gives him a little bit of a read of the lay of the land.
I'm strapped.
Oh, good prowler.
Very well done.
Oh, please do not get caught by this.
I mean,
holy.
Xander is literally about to kiss Tex. Thank God he backed
Tex is
up.
looking for a pixel.
That could have been so
not gonna work
bad.
out. He will hold this position at Cubby though. Xander has backed up to try to help out over towards Shower side. The spike is rotating though over towards B. Seekers will be called. The defense is going to get a lot of information off of that, but they rotate almost right into the waiting arms of Jonah P. They flush him out. The isolated kill is good. Flash for John Cutie. He's going to step maybe even into this play a little while longer. Nightfall just to try to assist him, and no.
Oh,
not be able to do too
that
much,
could have
and
been so
EU
bad.
Tries to follow up,
We take a
but the Guard
2-1.
will battle back. 3v3 situation.
Let's go!
Tex trying to work his way
No.
over, but it's Trent to strike.
Kill Nismo!
From inside the site gets to.
No!
Trent, and he will fall. Overtime it is for Vine.
and that was looking shaky the whole way, for honest. It didn't seem like the defense was going to hold at Octagon. John Cutie, yeah, he got the flash. Yeah, the Nightfall came in, but they kept facing and taking duels to where the effects of the Nightfall had minimal
fuck does he
impact.
do
They were
that?
getting rinsed, if we're honest.
Dude, and then he just drops, bro. What
With
the
the
fuck?
triple, saves the day and keeps this in contest, and the two teams represented there,
That's
I guess you could
so
say, brought
sad.
it out. This is certainly a massive fight
Overtime
breaking out
stresses
here
me
on
the
Bind,
fuck
and that
out.
we probably didn't expect to be contested this well by M80, considering we had nothing to go off of, but they hang around and force extra rounds.
Yeah, Tex buys the
And the
fucking
thing about it is
op
they're
and
starting
trip.
to build a little bit of familiarity with what they want to do on the defensive side. So this hasn't maybe just been dictated by all offense. Both teams putting it together late in their defensive half to keep things relatively tight. That may be the difference maker here in this OT. The guard walking up, belong again.
Good job.
I thought for sure he would get at least one, but not.
I thought he was gonna pick up one there too, because I was like, I don't think they're gonna be ready for him to be sitting
dead on, but just didn't quite pull the trigger quick enough, and it's him
I'm like playing with the plastic bag that I got from Walmart yesterday.
Here on the defense on this first OT half. Spike still lingering.
I need
over
like
at
a
Fountain.
stress toy.
Slowly,
That's what I
we're
need.
seeing
I
EU
need like
trying to
a
get some
ball.
control of hookah position. Jonah P just playing for info. Jiggling here. Does spot a couple. We'll go ahead and back off. Just trying to play the numbers.
Rest of the defense not going to move though. This will be a 4v3 on the site. And a lot of the defensive utility will be spent here. And actually, the Trailblazer doesn't see how many M80 members are still here. So this will be a little bit questionable, I would say, as far as what the guard are facing up against.
All of them are here.
M80 just waiting for the proper time to hit. On rotation right now is
There
Trent.
comes the molly. They run out into it.
Oh, what a molly that is. Chips away at Soul.
Let's go.
Jonah P will follow up.
No. Okay, good.
Well, EU maybe had something to say about it, but only getting 2 leaves this now to a 1v3 scenario for John Cutie, and Valen will not allow him to
That's
get
what I'm
even
talking
one
about.
of them. Advantage guard.
Yeah, they
Advantage guard, baby.
Detected the long B presence early. They didn't overplay
Nah,
the hand there.
it was
They
my
kept fading back.
time.
They kept chaining the utility to keep them at bay. Eventually, they force them through a Molotov. They take a lot of chip damage. And just in general, we are able to see the guard hold on defensively there.
It's our time, baby. Our time.
And so they will take the advantage. Need this one to take the map. If M80 secure it, we extend the OT. You know how it goes.
Yep, glass cannon protects this round here as well, Dust.
That could be interesting. You gotta know it's possible, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
It's a risky call, but with that agent, it makes sense.
Oh, first time we've seen this. There's been a lot of back and forth 50-50 battles over towards Showers, but M80 will walk through, barely even spending anything. I don't even know if they used any utility to clear that out.
They drive the whole way, and now they get detection at long with the guiding light. And they're going to split this flank up. They're going to have all routes covered.
Turn around!
This could be very dangerous, depending on timing.
All right, here we go. Fireworks to determine if we have extra overtime or if it will be the guard going up.
Turn around! There's 2 motherfuckers behind you!
Underway as of yet. I mean, this is perfect from M80. They're just not giving them anything. But the trademark reveals the player on the back. And now all of a sudden, the guard are going to back up, see if they're going to be isolated. The thing they don't know about, though, is that the brim of Koala all the way over towards Fountain. Nismo still gets one. The teleport gets used to come back over towards A. But the numbers are good for M80. We've got a 5v3.
Yeah, they're able to get across the spike to A at the very least, but they are at a 2-man disadvantage in this post-plan hold.
Him in
Trent,
heaven.
Is aggressive inside heaven, and they're also playing aggressive at elbow, so there's still some ways in for a guard here.
Trent got an orb as well. He only needs 1 kill for a showstopper. This could be unbelievably massive.
Let's go!
Valen, first contact, he just taps at it, no worries.
Let's go!
Follow-up text. Oh, he's flashed and he finds the shot onto Xander. Oh no, not like this. All of a sudden, we're down to a 2v2. Showstopper earned for Trent. Doesn't know where to spend it yet. John Q on the corner. He takes down EU instead, though. Now the paint shell's re-earned. Timing not going to earn out here.
He's got it!
Pop it right now, and he's not going to be able to.
Woo!
He'll technically clutch it up for the guard.
Let's go!
3 and 2 straight overtime.
That's what I'm talking about, guard.
They were looking rough. It was a 3-on-5, but they made the call to swap over to the opposite site. They put Trent in the press position in heaven. Tex plays the op perfectly up close and elbow despite the pressure that was being lobbed at him. And then when Trent's called upon, the clutch, a beautiful Yuso showstopper and paint shells to kill the
I just saw someone dressed up as Cypher in the middle of the crowd.
That is big. That is a win that they absolutely required. It's a map that they were the favorite coming into, but M80 certainly caused a bit of a disturbance with their own first half performance. Made you start to question exactly how that thing was going to go, but in the end, while it took extra rounds, the guard took care of business and they go up 2-1.
It's definitely tippable from M80, and again, I think the overarching reaction for M80 still has.
I gotta queue a Valorant game. I'm not even gonna warm up. Dude, I've been losing unreasonably. This one was reasonable. But like, what? How's this dude in my game? I match MVP this just to lose.
Match found.
Alright, let's do it. Fracture, are you fucking kidding me? Pick up the brimstone here. Maybe I'll play Cypher. Okay, sweet, we got a KJ. Honestly, vibes of Whoopty could play anybody. Preferably, I would pick the Fade. Jet works too.
Stand in my way. I dare you.
It's a quick game too. Everybody's trying to rush before VCT starts, apparently. I had to like stretch my arms out because I've just been sitting here. Might have to do some push-ups real quick. We'll see. We'll see how the first couple rounds go. Whether I gotta do push-ups after I die so that my arms can wake up.
When that Brimstone sees me here, he's gonna be so pissed.
Yo.
Turret out.
If you want to go outdoors, just let me know. I'll flash you up.
Smoked A. There's three there.
Last player standing.
Gun here.
Come on, Jet. Me and you, we never lose. Let's do this.
I should get 4 bullets.
Can you stun tower breach? I'm gonna dash over the shorty.
Yeah, I got you.
Go some, yeah.
Placing sentry.
Right there.
I'm flashing this off the rip.
Okay.
Flash out.
Ready when you are.
Smoke's
Stun.
down. Trevor.
One smoke. Wait, I can't
He TP'd away. He's in tower.
I'm on, I'm on.
Hit 50.
I'm bugging it, I'm bugging it. All I need is a play, all I need is a play.
There.
Last player standing.
Oh!
Fuck!
Fuck!
Race into the spike sites.
Can you flash Sam when I dash? I'm gonna try and beat this stun.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna stun main and then flash you out. I only have one flash though.
Alright.
Just watch your flank.
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted A.
Smoke's down.
Way too fast.
Chamber's dish. You can screw, but feels like you overrotated already. Group and go B. Chamber's dish.
Smokes, just run it.
Right there.
Last
carrier's
player
dead.
standing. Spike down B.
You can trust my bots. They only malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she won't miss that finger.
Yeah. Placing sentry.
It's our turn.
Enemy spotted A.
The hunt begins.
Breach flash.
Trevor! Blasting!
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Stay in range of my stim beacon. We'll mow them down.
Go B.
Please come back to it.
Breach, go arcade. Like this way. Your rope.
Let's have some
Whoa, he flashes in the stun tower. Flash. Flash.
Blinding! Concussing! Flash out!
And already sweat. What? 90 Reyna. Arcade, low.
Spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B.
Reyna's low, didn't you? Breach continue.
Someone's B.
Two behind
Enemy
eyes.
spotted B.
Last player standing.
They look like us, but are they us? So many questions.
Can we go stand?
I'm gonna go my way.
When you smoke drops as well. When are you playing? Because I'm playing my nades. Can you guys get a kill? Can you use your mic?
I was planning and you let me die. He came out of the smoke and ran back main.
Summon. There's one main.
Fully smoked. Blinding!
Main cell. I think he's gonna retake this. He's weird.
Spike down A.
Side clear, I think.
Ooh, my ult's ready.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
I have turret holding CT.
Destroyed.
CT one. Dropped.
Here.
Both there.
Flash. Careful now.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
That did not beat you. Good job just holding your cross.
We doing this or what?
Fuck, now we're saving?
Turret out.
Saving.
Stay safe.
Saving.
Watch this.
Last in.
Flash out. Clearing out.
Placing swarm grenade.
Bunch of guys defend the grenade out. Placing swarm grenade.
The hunt begins.
My planet. My ult's ready.
Careful now.
Get out of my way.
I have a flash.
We're looking at.
Two up there.
Flash.
I have O. Just did that.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
Nice.
Careful now.
Any cheaper? It'd be just me and a bottle of scotch.
Reload him.
Their crew got sloppy. Punish them.
I will. They have chamber up. Reach ult.
Beacon here.
Up soon.
Someone's B.
Careful now.
No wonder.
Initiated.
Tremor. Smoke's down.
Blinding.
Premium
Good
spike.
bomb, Brim.
I have spike.
Off your feet. Blasting.
They're out on site.
Done.
Flash.
Sit still.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight. There you go.
Nice.
I'll teach him to respect their elders.
I got fucking.
I'm gonna go be in. Let me get the orb. I need a drop. I'm gonna ult in. Everyone just go B. And flash this.
Making my way, you know, so walking fast. People are dodging my flashes. But no.
You want to play? Let's play.
Someone please watch my body.
My ultimate's ready. Keep Molly down.
Watch.
Wait for this, wait for this.
Get it right through the whole left side of it.
Alright, breach all two. Wander and all. Alright.
Beacon down.
Go, go, go. Oh.
Concussing! Blinding!
Reyna's up there, trick me.
Clearing out!
Tower, tower. Wait, Jen. Wait, just talk to us.
Careful now. Reloaded.
Man, she was dazed
Swarm
too.
grenade out.
Let's fight this one.
You have any mollies?
Last player standing.
Watch your eyes.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
When I'm planning, please have someone just watch me play. Third time that I've died. Smoke, just shoot me.
I'll do my job, you do yours.
I can plant. Oh, let's try that B hit again. They might not expect us to go B again.
Goodness. You carry, yeah, Mako. Get in here, bro.
Just him.
Trevor!
Smoke down.
Smoke.
Flash out!
What the fuck?
Placing alarm bot.
Blinding!
Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I'm so fucked here, by the way.
Swarm grenade out.
120 on.
I'm stuck.
Enemy spot turrets destroyed.
Stay alive, just stay alive.
Got one.
Enemy down.
2.
Last player standing.
Late arcade.
She goes, I'm stuck. After explicitly walking into that cubby. Don't walk in the cubby then.
No more doubts. We're ready.
The Jet keeps updrafting under that box. It should be the freest kill ever, but no one's ever paying attention.
Hey, Brimble. Use it for sight.
Reyna is also just feeding.
Keep up.
Stim beacon down.
Concussing!
Flash.
Watching this.
Flash out!
They dash.
Turret out.
Blinding!
Alarm bot out.
Open up the sky!
Spike down A.
And
The hunt begins!
Keep that.
nice.
Reloading.
Main.
Prepare for hellfire!
Last player standing.
That's right. Left side
Spike
now.
down A. Last round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Yo, can I get somebody's Vandal? So I can ult him.
Oh, this is
I'm gonna ult through
a
sand.
sucky ass game.
I'm making you noise.
I probably should have warmed up.
Okay, just save your ult for post plant.
Okay.
Come on,
Holy
let's go.
smoke! Trevor! Flash out!
Get out of my way.
Blinding!
Target down.
I need help. Anything?
Spike planted! Enemy spotted A.
Initiated.
Clearing out.
Lockdown destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Come on me.
Concussing. Bring enough body bags.
Nice.
They all just went
Switching
over there,
sides.
bro. Thank God.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
Turret out. Quick peeks now.
Okay.
Trevor.
B, 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 B.
Turret down.
78, thanks. And then rain is also low.
Plastic.
Two tower, rain on jet, one planning.
Flash out.
Enemy spotted B.
Rain in tower.
Blinding.
And out.
Enemy spotted B.
TP main.
He's on site.
Retired.
Tower main, tower main.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Wind. Show me where to go.
Buying.
I don't have an option not to buy.
Can we just rush something together? Or you guys rush something together? Because they're just gonna buy up vandals, so it'll be more winnable if we all force up together.
Turret out.
Great. I had to look at it.
Concussing. Launching smoke. Clearing out.
No, dude, why are you doing that? You're actually trolling.
Flash out. Blinding.
Don't hear anything here. You get out of there. Nice to trade. Jet slow, jet slow.
Last player standing.
I'm not gonna lie.
They think they're better than us.
Here.
I can tell.
She talks so fucking much, and I'm sitting here trying my best to concentrate.
I dodged the stun. I'm holding the long angle with a Marshall, and you smoked me off.
I can't even hear myself think, man.
Placing sentry.
Now do this, now do this. Okay.
Bro, somebody go B, bro. Brim, go B.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
I'm by myself.
Trevor.
Hey. Barely smoked it.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm leaving B. Can we retake main?
Take it down. Enemy spotted A.
Go main, go main, go main.
One more mitten.
Flash out.
One away, one away, one away,
One
one away.
enemy remaining.
Thank you.
Blinding.
Oh, fuck are you flashing?
That wasn't clear yet.
Last player
What
standing.
the fuck? He's insane.
And
we lose this, I'm not gonna lie.
I just know where you are. You're fine.
GG.
30 seconds left.
Bro, please shut the fuck up.
Relax, Blue.
I muted you because you're fucking annoying.
God, I fucking hate.
Okay, I can care
Spike
less.
planted.
Stim beacon here.
Everybody knows you tag half and then fucking check.
Match point.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ah.
Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Someone saw me.
Turret out.
Dude, they are. And literally, okay, she's the most passive aggressive person. She'd be like, flash,
You can
flash,
even stun
flash.
for Jet.
Shut the fuck up.
Play with them.
No.
Amen, amen.
Jed, do you have smoke?
Yeah.
Waiting main.
Wait, let me get up to you.
Prepare for hellfire.
No. Fuck. I did not know it was that close.
Out of charge. Gotcha.
Last player standing.
GG.
Attackers win.
Ugh. Y'all are so fucking annoying.
The hunt begins.
Can't even hear myself fucking think, bro. It is constant. Shut the fuck up! It's every 2 fucking seconds, bro. Oh, so annoying. I hate people that do that. They talk all fucking game and I can't hear myself think. Calm the important shit. Don't calm every little thing. Okay, he's here. I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm holding. I'm holding. Shut the fuck up! Let me hear. I can't hear footsteps because I have a fucking teammate that's talking all game. Shit's so fucking annoying. Oh. If you're gonna calm, awesome. Thank you for calming. Don't overdo it. Because if you fucking calm every little thing, then nobody can play because you're just backseat driving me the entire game. Can you flash door? Sure. Flash, 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 flash. I'm gonna fucking lose it if you do that to me. Because that shit is so fucking annoying. Makes me feel like I'm not even playing and someone else is like just telling me every little thing to do and I'm like, dog, it's the worst experience. Ugh. I hate fucking hard resets. It always takes me weeks to get back to where the fuck I'm supposed to be. I have fucking... Ugh, the people I don't normally queue with in my fucking games. Dude, that tilted me beyond reason. Fucking bickering and fighting and everybody doing like the fucking... What are you flashing that for? Dude, we don't know where he is. We haven't cleared A main. I'm gonna clear it right now. Like, what the fuck? And then he sand because he managed to walk all the way through the fucking site and nobody fucking knew. Which is like, How many comp games would you play a day? 2 or 3. I don't really play comp as much like in one day because otherwise I become a fucking the most tilted player in NA. Oh, that made me super angry. I hate when people backseat drive. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna do a short stream, and that tilted me, so I'm gonna go play Mortal Kombat, relax. Have a good